Well, thanks for joining us today. I'm Jeff Dilbeck. I'm with Rob Seco and Streamline Ag, and I want to talk about a revolutionary starter program called Convert. What is Convert? We think about 4 key benefits to our customers with this starter program that we're just introducing in Streamline Ag. First is, how do we reduce liquid fertilizer starter cost by 50% to the customer? 2, it's an easy to handle formula, water soluble, easy to mix, and stays in solution. 3, it's got a low salt index of 4. Why that's important is because high salt indexes can cause crop injury. Our regular starter programs can run from 11 to 40 on salt index, which is extremely high. Convert has a 4 salt index, which makes it extremely safe for all crops. And lastly, no corrosion to equipment. We know how hard it is to clean up equipment after using liquid fertilizer in furrow or banded. It causes a lot of corrosion on equipment. Because of the water-based formulation of Convert, you don't have that corrosion, you have much easier cleanup. Let's talk about what's in Convert. Convert is a finely milled MAP product. So it's got an analysis of 1258O, but there's 2 other key components to Convert that we really like to talk about. It makes it special and different and revolutionary in the industry. And those are 2 enzymes in our ether enzyme technology. The first is phosphatase. So what does phosphatase do? Phosphatase is a key enzyme that's in Convert, that when it's applied in furrow, phosphatate goes into the soil profile. It cleaves the phosphorus ions from the soil colloids that are certainly tied up by the soil, and the plant can't uptake those. It makes those available to the plant. It also has mannanase, which is another key enzyme in our ether technology portfolio. What mannanase does, it takes the starches and sugars away from the root tip of the plant, the root hairs of the plant. It allows for more nutrient uptake as well as more water uptake. So one of the key benefits of Convert is not only are you going to get a starter fertilizer program at half the price of your current starter fertilizer, but you're also getting ether enzyme technology that helps provide additional nutrient uptake across the nutrients that we need in our plants to get that early pop-up. The next thing I want to talk about are pounds on the ground. This is important when we're talking about how much phosphorus is that plant getting available when we use this as a in-furrow application. We recommend 2.5 pounds per 5 gallons of water. It's a 58% phosphorus formulation, which gives you 1.45 pounds of available phosphorus. All of that phosphorus that comes in Convert is available to the plant for it to use immediately in the spring. Now let's compare that to a 1034O program, a very common starter program used in a lot of parts of the country. 5 gallons of 1034O is a standard program. The math's a little more complex here, but I think you'll understand why we're so excited about Convert when I go through this. 5 gallons of 1034O weighs about 58 pounds. That 58 pounds times a 34% phosphorus formulation gives you 19.7 pounds of total P. However, only about 35% of that P is available as orthophosphate. So that gets you to 6.9 pounds of ortho P. There's been a lot of university studies done across the Midwest about how much of that ortho P is available when it's applied to the soil in the spring. That's only about 20%. So as you can see, we're getting 1.38 pounds of available P out of a 1034O program. We're getting 1.45 pounds of available P plus ether enzyme technology out of Convert, which gives us equivalent phosphorus rates at half the cost. I also want to show you the product. It's a dry formulation. It can be stored anywhere. It's easy to store in a shed. You don't have to worry about corrosive materials. You don't have to worry about spills. You don't have to worry about damming and diking. It's just a really easy to use product, so you don't have to transport water around, add cost to your system. And we're going to show you how easily this mixes and goes into solution. That's one of the key benefits of Convert. It's easy to mix, it goes into solution rapidly, and it stays in solution. It won't separate over time. Thank you. You can see after just a few seconds, the particulates are gone, the product is in solution, it's ready to go to the field and be used. Great product, try Convert on your fields next year.